I'm Keegan, and this is A Bunch of Gamers. This is our 102nd episode of Werewolf the Apocalypse, 20th Anniversary Edition, Zhuma'Hai. I'm going to go around and have my players introduce themselves.
I'm Tyler, and I play Kyle, also known as Guards the Low. He's a Philodox of the Children of Gaia.
Hi, I'm Sam. I play Cora. She's an Aruna in the Geta Fenris.
Hi, I'm Adam. I play Mark Guides the Fallen, and he's a Thurge of the Children of Gaia.
Hi, I'm Sean. I play Zeb Speaks-in-Sweet-Whispers. He is a Theurge of the Silent Striders.
Hello, my name's Thomas. I play Dimitri Howls-In-Memory, Lupus Galliard of the Bone Gnawers.
Hi, my name is George. I am playing William Grows-Matrices. He is a Fostern Arun of the Glasswalkers.
Last time, the Pax entered the cave network and noticed that it had changed to an endless labyrinth. Navigating through and using members of the ill omens to fly up and press against the now invisible ceiling to the endless dying stars above, they moved through before attacked by 3 Scrags and 3 Black Spiral Dancers, while Scrags attacked their other companions. During the battle, Kyle Guards the Low was killed, his body rended by a Black Spiral Dancer Arun. Once the battle was complete, the Gorel, Earth Pillar, approached. Saddened and desperate, he performed a rite that had been forbidden by his people to be used on any but the werebears, and so Kyle returned to life. For desperate times calls for desperate measures, as the naked Garu is placed back onto the floor of the cave system. Kyle, as you sit on the very gross feeling, almost tongue, esophagus feeling ground, naked, as your clothes were torn apart by that Arun when he fucked your day, everyone standing about you after asking why. It seems it's time to go further into the caves, as everyone's making sure that you're ready to go forward.
Yeah, I'm ready. Kyle will pick himself up and transform into, Krynos, particularly now that he's naked.
Fair.
I mean, we've been naked so much that doesn't matter too much.
Not in front of the camera, Sam.
Yeah, Cora's just standing there. Yeah, Cora's just standing there and going, yep, that's Kyle's penis. Looking pretty fly today, Kyle. So I need wit survival. With them calling down, it will be diff 7. As you start making it further along, you see cracks in the cave that go to nothing. Just darkness behind it. Though darkness might not even be the right word. Darkness insinuates that it is the opposite of light. And these cracks simply represent the absence of everything. I need another roll, Mark. You move along, getting a little lost. It takes a bit more time. And I'll need another roll. Since it wasn't botch, you're fine.
Looks like we're lost.
Mark, you didn't say that.
What do you mean lost? Failures. How to fail another set. That wasn't... I'll bring the message. Let the care fall to the Wyrm.
From the walls, you see 6 Krynos emerge from the gaps of reality. You see Cora, Kyle, Mark, Zeb, William, and Dimitri there in front of you, before you see a twisted version of Earth Pillar, Heather, Mage Killer, and the rest, laughing and cackling, burning embers of green within their eyes. Cora, you notice your doppelganger has ice shining off of her claws, perfectly sharpened, just like yours.
Well, shit.
Don't you dare be better at my character than me.
One fear.
One fear. Mark, you notice that there's a shimmer on the claws of your doppelganger.
You might carry the arsenal of... Sam, you
Sorry.
might, please.
Yes, you would. They have the exact same gifts activated as you guys have.
Only activated, though, not the ones we haven't.
Correct.
Do you think these are real, or is it a trick of the Wyrm? All these caves are the trick of the Wyrm. This is just another one.
Kyle Prine.
I will be dodging, at least.
Good call.
I think I'm going to spend 2 rage And I will be clawing Negacora.
Twice then?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Negazeb. Negazeb is going to do speed of thought and dodge. Dimitri is going to spend a point of rage, dodge, and distractions against Cora. All right.
I had the exact same idea.
Dimitri.
I'm going to dodge and then spend 2 rage to use Call of the Wild and distractions on Nega Cora.
Cool. Mark Prime.
Firstly, I'm going to spend a willpower to cast Spirit Snare on Negacora.
She's not a spirit.
She's not a spirit. Oh.
Or she's not treated as a spirit, yes.
She's not treated as a spirit. Never mind then. We're still going to spend a rage to dodge. And then we'll use my standard action to claw at Nega Kyle.
Cool. Nega William is going to spend 2 rage, 1 to dodge, and then 1 to dodge, 1 to shift to Krynos, and she'll spend 3 rage, and then claw Kyle twice.
Hey, I don't want to cheat on this. You guys didn't put me on the initiative sheet, so Pretty Zeb has 10.
So he goes right before Nega Zeb. So
yeah.
I'm just gonna insert.
Might be. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry about that.
No. It's all right.
I got it on there.
Okay.
I was in Krynos Keegan. The reason why I rolled lower is because I have wound penalty.
Oh, that's okay.
So I will spend 2 rage. I will attack Nega Kyle 3 times. Claw.
Okay.
No dodge?
Pretty Zeb doesn't need to dodge.
What does he worry about? His face?
Let's see.
We're fighting us.
Negamark is going to move behind Kyle to avoid Nega Kyle. And he's going to prep let's see. How about do Nega Cora and use Mother's Touch on her preemptively. Nega Kyle is going to spend a point of rage to dodge and dazzle William. William?
Yep, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Spur Claws, dodge, so spending 1 point of rage, and then spending another point of rage to claw Nega Kyle.
Okay, clawing Nega Kyle, and then when you hit, you'll use Spur Claws. Cool. Nega Cora is going to dodge, and she is going to spend 5 points of rage to just claw Cora times 3 or times 5, and then just prepare an action change if she succeeds.
Oh, golly. Yeah, that's rough stuff.
Yeah, it is. She knows everyone's gunning for her, so she's gonna make the biggest dent she can.
Yeah. Alright. Cora's gonna dodge and spend 3 rage against Nega Cora as well.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, you succeed with 1 rollover. She soaked. You're both living up to your name. Cora 1 dice. It's a battle of attrition. Who will use up all their ones first?
Okay. So again.
Same exact time thing. So you're gonna roll. God damn, alright. You did 7.
Shit.
So she gets to make her rage roll. She dies.
Oh my god.
You lucked out.
Oh my god. Yeah.
She rolls just as poorly as you do.
She does.
It was pretty much, it was coming down to who was going to have the shit roll first.
Alright, I have one more.
Oh, yes, you
Willpower.
Yep, I want to spend willpower and try to.
You were able to change your action. Who do you want to claw?
I want to claw at Nega William.
Alright.
I think Dice Maiden's getting a little confused.
Probably.
Cora? What? Okay. I don't like what I see. Goodbye.
I offend my own sight.
Oh, all right. So let's see if he regens
Damn.
back. He does regenerate 1. He's still up.
Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. And I think that's the end of my turn, right?
Yep. And now it's William.
Yep.
Man.
Oh.
All right.
I guess I'll take it.
Damn.
The dice maiden giveth, the dice maiden taketh away.
Nice. Nice.
He soaked all but 3. And George is out claws on one hand until he spends a turn regenerating them.
Oh,
gift.
metal. Nice.
Yep.
It's like a
All right.
bumblebee sting, except it hurts more. Literally, fly like a bumblebee, sting like a bee.
Yeah, all right. So doing Dazzle with a +2 difficulty. And it is... What is your... William's willpower is... 4. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 because he's a creature of Gaia is diff 7. Charisma, empathy. Nothing. All right. Next is Negabark. Can't mother's touch a corpse. So.
Not really, no.
All right, Nega William. Turn to Krynos. Gonna claw Kyle twice. Hits. 7 damage. Kyle. Roll frenzy.
Well, I'll mulligan that.
Fair. 5. You healed 5 HP.
And they're technically frenzied, right?
Yeah, unless he
Okay.
auto activates his gift.
Yeah, alright, I guess I'll do Swallow Rage.
The 2 lethal,
Okay.
but that's regenerated. You can regenerate that.
Yes.
All right, roll that dodge, Kyle. Roll it well.
Okay, well. I'm looking pretty dead, but we'll see.
I was
Minus
just
1
gotta die, huh?
That brought it down a little bit. That's about the same. 6. Yeah, so. Soak time. It's been soaked.
Dice maiden, go home. You're fucking drunk.
William comes in, scratches out as Kyle, you have another battle scar as you see your arm get ripped out, bones spurting out and then regenerating in as you have a deep scar along your left arm where it got ripped out. And then you swallow your rage as you clench your Krynos teeth so hard you actually see several of them chip, break, and regenerate in place as blood leaks down your face. And then you just take the final hit like a champ and just soak it.
Thank fucking God, man. Jesus.
I can't even believe that happened.
Thank Christ. Holy fuck.
That was a roller coaster.
That would have like,
Knew Keegan was gonna kill me 3 times in a row, but
oh shit. Be like, alright, I'm packing up the fucking laptop. I'm done with this bullshit. Oh my God.
All right.
Dang.
I will spend a gnosis.
Willpower. Roll willpower, diff 8.
Okay, willpower diff 8. Good thing I got a shit ton of willpower.
You lose your dodge action because you are getting rid of the rage spend. You change your action. Your rage has not been spent, and you spend a gnosis instead. Roll intelligence, empathy, difficulty 5. Would you like to mulligan that roll?
I don't have a mulligan.
Oh. Kyle, you heal 1 aggravated damage.
hey, I mean it could be a lot worse.
Fair. So, Call of the Wild and distractions on Cora.
Actually, could I use my willpower to do the same thing, but instead use distractions on Dimitri, since doppelganger Cora is dead?
Sure. You give him words of encouragement.
Could I?
Nope. Well, you can use a mulligan if you so choose.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. If you're
gonna-
very sure, because you never know what comes next.
Actually, you're right. No, I'll pass on spending that mulligan.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Psychology. What's behind
All right,
the
so
one?
you perform distractions on Cora. I'm sure she'd be very upset if she could hear you right now. All right, charisma 4, performance 3, so 7 dice. Difficulty is Cora's willpower, which is 6. For 3 turns, you take a 4-die penalty to all of your actions.
Oh my god.
Not me, the other me.
Holy shit.
Nega Zeb activates Speed of Thought and their dodge stuff. Zeb Prime. Zeb.
All right, if I'm gonna, so I have to roll this willpower roll so I can heal him, because otherwise I can't spend rage and it's in the same turn.
I mean,
all right.
hey,
Correct.
I only have 1 ag damage right now. And
Okay, hell, you're healthier than I am. All right, cool.
No.
All right, I guess we'll go for Nega Kyle. So
All right,
Zeb
Nega-
attacks number 1.
Nega Kyle's dodging, so give me just a sec. Let's see what his dodge roll is. Nega Kyle dodges the shit out of that
All right, Zeb attack number 2.
as he's crying out, "No more scars!"
All right.
Dodges the shit out of that.
All right, here's Zeb number 3. Kai goes to defender. Yep. All right. Good.
As you see, Nega Kyle ducking and weaving.
Oh, did you incorporate the -2 difficulty on those dodges?
The +2 difficulty, I did not.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Let's go
Okay.
up real quick. That's it. The first one would still be a 3, which means he dodged, and the one above that would have only been 1 success, so you did hit once, Zeb.
All right.
One roll
Plus
over.
+1 to Gorgeous George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he takes, but the penalty doesn't apply to soaks. Yeah, like a champ. As it's a recreation of William versus Kyle. Dodge, whump, bump, and nothing. Nega Kyle stands. All right, Kyle.
All right, so first I'm going to roll the heal.
You heal it. You heal one.
All right, and now I'm going to roll willpower to change my action.
Fair. You succeed.
All right, so I am going to claw William once and Kyle once.
Whoa. Nega William, please.
Nega William and Nega Kyle. I'm sorry, I should be specific. This is Keegan's game.
I was gonna say, like, Keegan also hasn't been keeping track of, like, Nega William versus Kyle. Because it was William versus Kyle.
Yeah,
Wait
fair.
until the
Nega William cannot dodge. He can only soak. You kill Nega William.
Nice. Good job.
fuck you. William.
He had
I mean,
1 health
Nega
left.
William.
I
Yeah.
didn't want him to have a whole ass other turn. All right, and now Nega Kyle.
Nega Kyle dodging. You succeed in hitting. You have taken Nega Kyle down, so we get to see if Nega Kyle survives with his frenzy roll. No. Nega Kyle is dead.
Woo, good job.
Look at
The
that.
dice rain.
Kyle on the brink of death takes out 2 Garu on his own.
William was almost dead. And I wouldn't have killed Kyle if he had all of his dodge dice. Thank you, Zeb.
Soften him up for you.
All right, so there's Nega Zeb and Nega Dimitri and Nega Mark left. Judging how this is going, you're going to trounce them. So we'll just go forward and go with that. Well, especially because, no offense to the 3 who are sitting here, but you're no William or Cora when it comes to combat. Nor do you have the ability to dazzle.
Using Zeb's movement-based gift was probably a good indicator of that. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
obligatory peanut gallery. Give us a break.
Your friends also succeed. Little, more tired, all that. You all continue on, continuing to try and find your way through the bodies of your doppelgangers dissolving away into nothing. Days, hours, minutes. It's hard to tell here, but you finally get to the center. 5 black spiral dancers performing a rite, and what appears to be something else standing before you. His body is strong, wide, intimidating. His eyes burn with a fury and a clave in hand as he looks you over, and the labyrinth starts rapidly expanding as you see wings seem to explode out from a stone between the spirals, as the wings are shadow, non-existence, everything and nothing. As Judith turns and looks, as you see her distance pulling her away from you, as well as the spirals, and distance pulling the other spirals, and you being pulled away as the labyrinth forms around you, and the single Shadow Lord standing there. He looks at you and goes,
I cannot let you stop my work.
he says in his guttural Krynos voice, as he goes,
Zhuma'Hai, I work best in shadows.
as you see the labyrinthian hall you're in explode open with red eyes looking from all directions as dark, dim, red light pours from all directions as your shadows grow long.
That's not good.
Stand down.
Zeb will turn to Howls-In-Memory. William.
Alright, boys. No turning back now. Has been great, but it's been a time. Let's go.
As you turn and you feel a fear on you, looking at him. It's a visceral fear. As you see streaks of silver around his body. He's been preparing. Likely your battles let him know you were coming, and he has activated every gift he has.
Could I use Call of the Wild to bolster my friends and fight against this aura of fear?
You must either spend willpower to act against this aura of fear, or roll willpower, difficulty 8, and you must score 2 successes.
Alright, I'm gonna roll it.
Alright, you succeed. You may use Call of the Wild before combat.
Here we go.
Alright, so you are able to bolster them for 1 turn. They don't have to spend willpower to act against him or speak against him. Then your Call of the Wild will fade.
Alright, Dimitri will howl out.
Hit him with everything you have.
Alright, initiative please. Dimitri, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use distraction on Sunkiller.
Okay.
And then I'll also spend a rage to dodge.
Zeb?
And we're gonna Mother's Touch somebody. It's Cora.
Cool. William?
I would like to claw twice, and I can claw twice, and spur claws on the first one.
Mark?
3 claw attacks.
Cool. Kyle?
So I am going to spend 2 rage. I'll be dodging, and I will be clawing twice.
Alright. Using shadow weaving and shadow cutting, he's going to draw your shadows towards him, and using his clave, he is going to spend 3 points of rage for a total of 4 actions. So he's going to stab Cora's shadow twice, reducing his difficulty and increasing her dodge difficulty. And then he is going to stab Dimitri's shadow once, and then dodge. Cora?
Dodge, and we're gonna spend 3 points of rage and claw him.
3 times?
Yeah.
Okay. He dodged.
Nope, he's gonna dodge that.
He dodged. Didn't dodge. As you strike and your claws rake against his silver armor, and he looks at you, and he raises his blade. And as you try and move away with your dodge, he pulls slightly with his fingers, so your shadow gets pulled towards him, and he stabs down into it. So he's making it easier for him, but your dodge is harder, because he just has to stab your shadow.
Right.
You lose 2 dice to your dodge.
And I don't soak any of this, do I?
Correct. Alright.
No.
Alright, second attack. Hits. So 5 aggravated Cora as he stabs in. And then Dimitri, 4 ag. As he stabs, and Dimitri, you try and jump away, and he just stabs your shadow, and this wound just rips open onto your body, and as you're leaping away, and your shadow is being cut along the blade, the wound follows along your body until it rips out the side, and you stand there bleeding in Krynos as the blood is burning like it's touched silver, and smoke leaks from your wound. Kyle, so you hit, just barely. As you strike and your claws start to make some effort against the silver in his skin from the Luna's armor, they barely touch his skin, but not enough to do damage as your hand is repelled by him.
Alright, second attack.
Alright, that's all roll over. As you try and strike again, sparks fly as you do nothing. Alright, Mark.
Alright.
Alright, you did 4 damage to him. He activates Resist Pain.
For the entirety of the combat, he now has -2 to his attack dice pool.
Cool.
And now second attack.
So 2 roll over. He soaked all of it.
1 more attack.
Alright, 3 roll over. So you did 2 ag. Alright. William. Alright, so 2 roll over. You try and get through, you don't, and your claws do not lodge within his flesh.
And so I get a second attack.
Get 1 roll over. As he soaks it. Zeb, you go Mother's Touch Cora.
Right, what, diff 9, right? You have 9 perm rage. Here we go.
Yep.
Nope.
No
Nope,
healing.
sorry.
Eh.
I'm too angry to be healed right now.
All right, roll distractions, Dimitri.
0 successes.
All right, so no distractions. Dimitri, what are you doing this round? Remember that you have to roll willpower or spend willpower to do anything against him.
Okay. Could I spend a willpower to do what I did before we got into combat and do Call of the Wild?
You can do that. You'll need 4 successes on it to overcome the gift.
Okay. All right. I'll do that for my turn, and I'll spend a rage to dodge.
Cool. Zeb?
I mean, we spend the willpower and we do the Fernal. I think would be it. So Dimitri's just doing. You're doing Call of the Wild again. You're dodging.
Yeah.
So we don't. This is so theoretically we don't have to spend willpower next round again to act.
Yep. That was my plan.
We might want to do the Fernal. It's the armor that's stopping us, and pretty soon it's not going to matter. Willpower will keep us in the game, but our health levels won't.
Yeah.
And I can't heal Cora, so I mean, no, seriously. I mean, I'm playing the odds game. I was hoping to get lucky on 1, but I can't. I mean, 7 dice for diff 9. I'm not gonna keep you up. If you get hit one more time, you're probably dead. And he has leadership to give us extra dice for.
Yep.
we got to hold to the end though, so we're all gonna be acting on initiative 7.
Yeah.
We got to get you through it. I suggest we Fernal. That'll be Dimitri and I's actions. If you're okay with that, Thomas.
That's fine with me.
Okay, so
We'll go off of your leadership for that. So whoever you want to give dice to, you'd probably want to give them to Dimitri since he's going to be much better off stat-wise than Zeb.
well, okay. So hang on. Fernal is just the initial maneuver. So who's biting the fur? Who's doing the attack to remove soak?
It'd be me and Dimitri.
It's just
The
one,
other
yeah,
one does
and
the attack.
and then everyone else can gnarl.
Okay.
And that's
Okay,
only within the pack.
Yeah, it's only within the
Within
pack.
the pack, correct.
Yeah.
Then Dimitri should be.
So, all right, we're gonna have to spend either a mulligan then for Dimitri you to go back.
Yeah, I'll spend
to undo
the
that.
mulligan.
Okay.
I still have mine. I'll spend the mulligan.
Okay. So Dimitri, what are you doing then?
I'll do the fur gnarl, and I'll spend a rage to do Call of the Wild.
Okay. Zeb, joining in the Fernarl then.
I'll join the Fernal and I'll spend a rage to dodge.
Okay. William.
I will dodge and bite the Fernal spot.
Mark.
How many times can I use Mother Touch in a single bout, pretty much?
It would be once because you can't spend rage to use it
Right.
more than one. Yep.
And I can only spend Gnosis once per...
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Unless
So
the gift says otherwise.
So I was actually thinking doing a dodge and kind of doing a step back to heal Cora.
All right. If you're dodging, you have to split your die pool, which just means you take the lower of the 2 die pool and you determine which dice go where.
Okay. All right, that's going to be my intelligence empathy.
Are you sure you want to split on that? Just because you only have like 5 dice for intelligence empathy, right?
Yeah, that is only 5 dice. So I would say maybe just try to finish what I started. Go for the more claw attacks. Nothing fancy, just gotta do more claw attacks. So I'll spend 2 more rage for 3 claw attacks.
Kyle.
So I am now out of rage, everyone. So I can do a single thing. I could try and go for the dazzle, if you guys think that's a good idea. I can't dodge, or I could go for a single claw attack. I could participate in a maneuver, but that's about it at this point.
I think Dazzle's it, man.
Yeah.
All right, dazzle it is.
Okay. So he gets to do this simply because it's within the gift's parameters. He is going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of Gnosis, and out of him, 5 perfect copies made of his shadow will appear. Each of them will run interference on the attacks, trying to take on soaks, and they will attack anyone using his dice pools to attack those who attack him. And then he's going to use his free action to dodge.
Well, hey though, Cora, if you kill him, he won't do that.
If you at least frenzy him, he can't do that.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go all out and spend my last 3 rage
Okay.
and claw at him 3 times.
All right. Make those attacks.
Not much. Four times. Yeah, 4 times.
4 times. All right. That's his first dodge. Dodged. Dodged.
Fuck.
Dodged.
Son of a bitch. Nice.
All right. You hit.
3 rollovers.
So you did 2 points of
yeah.
damage. He gets to roll rage.
Son of a bitch.
Healed 5 points of aggravated damage.
But he's frenzied,
Correct.
so he can't summon copies.
Well, I'm actually afraid to tell you, he has a rank 4 gift that allows him to control any frenzied werewolf, including himself. Oh, I made him to be. It's a 1 versus 6 fight. You think I'm gonna make him easy? Get the fuck out of my face. The fuck out of here. As his eyes burn and you see a cool, calm return to them, and Shia Kazim! And 5 copies suddenly appear, ready to attack. Kyle, you can attempt Dazzle. The difficulty is 10.
That
So
makes
you
sense.
do,
Yes.
and he's a creature of the worm, so it would technically be 11. So you need 2 successes to
You're a very bad man.
dazzle him. He's an elder, and an elder in his prime, not that weak ass 70-year-old man you butchered in DIA. You succeed. He has been dazzled, but his copies have not, and they are independent. All right, Mark, you're going in for the claw. These things have rage, and so they're going claw for claw with you.
All right.
So they do hit you too. So he soaked yours. So you soaked the first claw from the shadow.
Okay.
You did 3 ag to him. He is no longer dazzled.
Clarifying question about that. Will he have lost his dodge because of that?
I'm gonna say yes, or I'm gonna say his dodge went down like he by 2 from the last set of attacks.
Okay, here's my soak.
6 points of aggravated damage. As the shadow strikes, as you strike him, he wakes up, his eyes fill with fury, and as you laugh at your success, claws just rake right into your face, down the side of your throat, and down your chest as you're standing there bleeding, blood gushing from your open wounds.
And I too have resist pain. So, oh man. You know what? Should I go for it? Should I go for it? I'm going for it.
Oh, you can't. You'd have to change your action. So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I don't have a mulligan. So.
Yeah. So you miss, and the shadow gets you. Yeah, roll soak. So
Right.
still enough, as you need to make your frenzy roll now.
I'm going to give my mulligan to that.
All right, Sig. Healed 1 point of aggravated damage as your body stitches together. You have frenzied, which I know what gift he's going to use next turn. Turn and mark against his allies, since he can control frenzied Garu.
I saw that coming when you mentioned that, and then marked that. I'm like, yep.
Human shield. The
Doesn't
most
Kyle have the?
that causes lethal damage, and Mark only has 1 HP left.
Oh, okay.
All right. First is Dimitri.
How many extra dice do I get from the leadership?
How many dots of leadership do you got, William? I closed your character.
2.
Two.
So I'm giving one to Dimitri and 1 to Zeb.
Okay, perfect.
Here we go. Fingers crossed.
All right. Roll is.
So 1 success.
All right. You dodged your Fernarl, Dimitri.
Oh, he's a call. Well, you're right.
I got 3 successes on that call of.
It is not enough to stop the willpower spends, which dodged.
Oh, because you didn't use it all up onto me.
Yeah. So this will be just a normal attack, William.
Yep.
All right, 3 rollover. Might be able to do it. This is your chance. 4.
Oh, that's not enough. Is it?
It is.
Oh, it is. That's right, because Mark got damage in.
Yep. As you strike as hard as you can, but
It's a bite.
at the same,
It's a bite.
it's a bite. Oh, also I got to roll attacks on Dimitri and Zeb for the shadows.
Yeah.
So I need to roll that real quick. So I'll do Zeb first. Oh,
Straight stamina roll.
oh, you didn't dodge. That's right.
Yeah.
I did actually have 1 dodge.
Okay, so yeah, roll dodge first, so we can see how much rollover. Because I'm like, ooh, that one's gonna smart. So 6 rollover. Now straight stand. 7 ag. I need a rage roll.
7 for the rage roll.
8. You healed 2 as you went into a frenzy. Now, Dimitri, it's yours. It's not the worst one. So you got 2 soak and took 4 points of ag. So what happened was Dimitri, Zeb, you rush in. You both try. Your claws dig in as you're trying to get past the Luna's armor. As you're trying to get any sort of leeway, Zeb, the shadow, stands there, grabs you by the mouth, and rips open all the way down to the chest as you feel your rib cage burst open. Entrails spill out as your body rapidly regenerates back together as you have this horrid scar and now permanently slightly busted up ribs. If you take more than 2 lethal or aggravated damage in a turn, your ribs will re-break and do an extra point of lethal damage as they puncture through organs or flesh. Dimitri, the other one comes up to you. You see what happens to Zeb. In shock, you feel this horrid pain rake across your face as your ear gets ripped off and thrown across the cave, leaving a streak as ragged flesh and bare bone hangs right next to your mouth, hanging slightly as you feel a cool breeze of the cave on your tongue that is supposedly fully encased within your mouth. Before William rushes forward, seeing that his allies have failed, he runs forward, his teeth coming in as he gets his claws, grabs the other arm, pulls, holding the Shadow Lord in a cross position before biting him right on the nose and ripping it off, biting his jaw, tearing it down, grabbing the throat, ripping out as he pulls out, and the esophagus and the lungs rip partially up, hanging out of the top of the clavicle before he throws him down.
I'm gonna go ahead and spit the blood from the Shadow Lord right onto his corpse.
Don't fucking touch my packmates again.
The eyes remain open, and you simply hear in the distance as the whole cave shakes, and you see thousands of new pathways opening up. The labyrinth becoming even more twisted and changing as stars seem to fall from the sky, and you see almost like constellations gripping themselves as they die. And through it, you see wisps of smoke and non-existence filling the cavern. Smells of sulfur, smells of death, decay, and smells of absolutely nothing. An emptiness, a lack of anything. Even oxygen has a smell, and it is very clearly missing.
And I will spend my last Gnosis to heal Zeb, so that he doesn't have ruined ribs.
Perfect. Make that roll. Healed the shit out of Zeb.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
He's so easy to heal.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a backhanded compliment. He's so easy to heal.
Easy to kill, easy to heal. That's the best part about Zeb.
This guy's so easy.
Zeb is the disposable razor of the pack, you know? Throw him out, buy a new one.
I will spend a Gnosis to heal Dimitri.
Okay.
And just call us the Scarred Gangs. Jeez.
Need some love?
Here I am sitting at 6 ag.
Alright, I got you, boo.
Thanks, man.
Diff 3.
Gotcha. Tell you what, man.
Hey, I'm not scarred.
You're not. You're the face of this operation. Yeah.
The Scarred Omens and the Dermatologist Spain.
There you go, pal.
Healing 4 ag on Mark as Zeb licks the wounds.
Do I get a battle scar from that? Because that was pretty gnarl bar. Nope.
Once
okay.
if Mother's Touch is used, no battle scar received.
That's
William, good?
Oh yeah.
Well done.
As you hear the whispers all around you, thousands of them. You see the little fleshy shapes like Facilla bowing and moving as the whole place feels like intestines. As you feel reality whoosh past you and then back out, like existence is breathing heavily in a panic.
Our work's not done here. These things beckon to Zhuma'Hai. He's coming if he hasn't already been summoned.
Let's catch our breath as we move forward. We're not done yet, right?
You're moving through the labyrinth as you see the 5 and the members of Older Brother trying to perform the ritual. Judith looks at you and goes,
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to distract it. That is the only way. You are lucky
It's blinded by rage.
As you see the egg crack open and you see the gaunt creature crawling out. Weakened as it is, the creature is well over 25 feet in length. Whipping tail that resembles entrails and scorpion tails, bullwhips, and various implements of torture. 5, 10, 7 arms shifting in various forms and different numbers at different moments as it moves through, and it seems to be moving through time and dimension itself. A fourth dimensional being beyond your comprehension as its movements are jagged and shifting as if its body moves through space-time and you only catch the glimmer, the shadow of the three-dimensional being that it is. As it looks around, its eyes not yet formed, and in rage it begins to sniff as it starts moving towards the 5 and older brother. What do you do?
Mark wants to cast Spirit Snare, but doesn't know if he should.
Well, we could fly around the damn thing and pester the hell out of it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Maybe if we split up and make a bunch of noise.
I'm thinking I could probably fly over to away and howl to distract it.
That's what she wanted, right? She wants us to distract it?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the key.
All right.
Maybe Lupus Form and a bunch of howling might be doing it, actually. That might be a good idea for everybody.
Remember, we can fly.
Okay, so just what are you doing then? Lupus, Dimitri?
Yeah, I'll shift into Lupus and then start flying to howl and distract it.
Okay. Kyle, what are you doing?
So, Tyler knows that Dazzle won't work. I'm confident that this thing has way more willpower than I could possibly have successes. If that makes sense. Like, it'll be so far past 10. I don't know if Kyle knows that, though.
Okay.
And I don't know if Dazzle is at all distracting in any way if it doesn't work like I wouldn't expect it to be.
No, it wouldn't be.
But I don't want to metagame it, but the thing I'm going to do is going to do nothing, and I'm sorry.
Okay,
Thanks.
so Dazzle.
I'm going to Dazzle, yeah.
Okay.
Kyle, what's your nature? What's Kyle's nature? Sorry. Tyler, what's your nature?
Soldier.
Can you regain willpower?
What was that?
Can you regain a willpower for his nature? I was going to ask the same thing for Survivor. Can we regain willpower? So, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you two can... All right, and then real quick, it's because this is happening lightning fast. Dazzle. Mark, what are you doing?
So, right now, the best thing I can do, shift into Lupus Form and be on, like, the opposite side of Dimitri and Howl as well.
Okay. William, what are you doing?
I'm going to try and find a spot that I think that it can't reach, and I'm going to trick shot every single shot with Hands Full of Thunder still active, and just keep firing shots that just keep ricocheting off the walls.
And Zeb.
I'm going to spend a Gnosis for Speed of Thought and zip around.
Okay.
In the air, a little zigzag.
All right. Dimitri, Charisma Expressions or Charisma Performance, whichever is higher to start doing your distracting howl. All right, that subtracts 1 die from his pool. Mark, I need the same from you. Charisma Expressions or Charisma Performance, whichever is higher. 4, so he's got 5 dice subtracted from his attack pool, which is good. All right. Trick shot, firearms, dexterity. William, go. 6, so that's 11 dice from his attack pool. As you start shooting, banging everywhere, Zeb, same for you. 13 dice removed from its pool. As you see it shaking, and you see this other head just form in it as its mouth opens, and this blast that resembles a black hole shoots at William. William, roll dodge, please. Diff 6. William, you dodge out of the way, and you see this orb strike the wall, dealing to the wall itself 8 points of damage on a bad roll, as the blast goes through and creates a massive crater as it destroys parts of the labyrinth, and you hear screams all around you.
I know you're here.
You hear from Zhuma'Hai and the entire labyrinth, an extension of the beast, as out of his back rips 2 wings that resemble black holes, absorbing all the light from the area around you, and the whole place is cast into shadows. What do you want to do?
Lambent sight work here?
Yep.
Or is these shadows too strong? Okay.
Lambent sight works. Lambent Sight. What else are you going to do? You'll get one other action. Since this isn't really combat, it's a little more fluid. Oh, right. Kyle, you couldn't dazzle him. You would have needed, on a diff 10 roll, 5 successes, I think. No, 6 successes.
It does seem unlikely.
In his weakened state, it was possible.
I think it's just gonna be a Lambent Sight, another nuisance roll.
Nuisance roll. Dimitri, what are you doing?
I'm going to do Lambent Sight and then another Howl to annoy him.
Cool. Kyle.
I cannot Lambent Sight because no Gnosis. But if I'm just not looking at him, will I still be able to nuisance him?
Yes, because you're just making noise, because he can't see anyway.
Then yes, that's what I will do.
All right. Mark.
Lambent Sight, distraction.
Lambent Sight and rolling your distraction. William.
These flies that pester you will remain here until you're locked away again.
And with that, I'm going to keep trick-shotting.
All right, same rolls as before. Let's go, just go across. Dimitri, 2, okay? Kyle?
I will change that 1 into a 2.
Oh, perfect. So 1 success. That Lagamorth spoon. All right, Mark?
Already rolled, I got a 1.
1, thank you. All right, William? 4. All right, bring us home, Zeb.
Rolled 2.
2. All right, so he gets 5 dice on his Howling Scream attack. It's going to be random. And those of you who don't have Lambent Sight, the difficulty of your dodge roll will increase by 2.
You could just call me out.
Kyle, too.
Me too.
I'm just saying, Kyle's been has been dead, almost dead, flirting with death.
William, roll dodge, please.
Oh, so you are correct, George. It was a call out. No,
it was.
It misses. And you feel the destruction behind you as it does that much of the wall. As you get blown forward, as there's a massive explosion behind you. All right, next round. Dimitri, what are you doing as you see another hole brighten up the whole room as he destroys an entire part of the cave network?
Dimitri is going to continue flying around and howling to distract him.
Okay. Kyle, what are you doing?
I will also continue facing away from him and howl, yell, distract.
Okay. Mark, what are you doing?
The same.
The same. William.
I am trick-shotting.
As you continue to trick shot, spinning around, you look like a Devil May Cry character getting an S rank. Zeb, what are you doing?
Flying around being a nuisance still.
Cora, what are you doing?
So charisma performance, we'll do the howl. I've got 6.
All right, let's go down the line. Dimitri, give me that roll. All right, 1 success from Dimitri. Next. 2 from Mark. 1 from Kyle. 5 from William. 0 from Zeb. I need Cora. 5 from Cora. 14. Zhuma'Hai only gets 1 die to roll. Let's determine it randomly. All right, firing at Cora. Cora, roll me a dodge.
He's only got 1 dice. You got this.
Don't fuck up.
He rolled a crit.
Very encouraging words. Don't fuck up. You get a Fenris encouragement.
You dodge out of the way.
Very encouraging. Don't fuck up.
As the air, you see the black hole shoot from Zhuma'Hai's mouth. You jump out of the way gracefully as it strikes the earth behind you, and it's gone. There's just a massive cylinder of missing rockway as it's there. The Farah and older brother continue the rituals. They're going blind as hard as they can, and your hearts all sink for just a moment as you see 7 or 8 lines of pure red forming on Zhuma'Hai's head as his eyes are starting to develop. But he is still blind for right now. Roll me a distraction. Go, dive, dive, dive. 8.
Turn both
11.
of my 1s into 2s.
Okay.
That's the end of my lambent.
12.
Or Lagamorph.
All right, so 14 dice. Zhuma'Hai can't attack you with any accuracy as he shrieks out in anger, and the entire top of the cave network explodes out, and you see the sun above you, and the sun goes dark as all the light is sucked into the black hole-like wings of the great Talon of the Wyrm before his eyes open and you simply hear him growl,
I see you.
And you hear Judith go,
And I see you return to Malfeas. Burn as much Gnosis as you can!
as you see them all burning as your souls link and light and are the only light in the pure darkness. You must sacrifice permanent Gnosis to save the Karen. You will need to sacrifice a total of 12 Gnosis to save everyone here and the Karen between all of you. To save the Karen and sacrifice some of older brother, you must sacrifice 5 permanent Gnosis split between all of you.
How about everybody's 2? All right, here we go.
Here I was about to sacrifice.
Get off the cross. We need the wood. All right, just do each.
You read my mind, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, we can do.
As you all scream, it is painful. You feel your soul, your literal soul, ripping out of you. Cora, you see a shadowed version of yourself screaming, throwing her hands up and crying as her body goes flying into the cage, knocking Zhuma'Hai into it. Kyle, you see yourself and your old self, your homelessness, your wonder of seeing the Umbra for the first time ripped out of you as he swirls and cries and screams at the unfairness of it all as he looks at you and goes, "Make it worth it." William, you see yourself, the child playing with technology, raised by the Glasswalkers proper. You see the warrior who fought against the corruption of the Weaver torn out of you. Mark, you see yourself, you're the self of you that did perform the ritual, the rite of the departed on his first pack, ripped out, screaming, begging no. He wanted to be rejoined with his friends, and now he will simply go into the eternal dark of nothingness. Dimitri, you see yourself, the pup, howling, ripping out as it cries for its mother, thinking it'll see her again, but instead, it'll simply be a gate to the prison. Zeb, you see yourself, ripped out, both eyes, thinking he can save the world. The wonder lost, and only horror remains. As Zhuma'Hai is pressed into his prison, the stone closes, the cracks ended, and all of you collapse as the Banes are released into the sky as methane, with the top of the mountain blown off in the Umbra, and in the physical world, due to the thinness of the gauntlet, looking like a gas explosion just occurred, sending rubble in all directions, killing several hikers and surveyors throughout the area. As you all land, breathless, as Heather starts stress vomiting in Hamid form, unable to hold Krynos anymore.
Mark's gonna collapse to his knees and kind of slug his shoulders, still in Krynos form, and just say,
Is it done? Have we succeeded?
As Wind Tamer takes a deep breath and she goes,
It's done for now. Heroes, all of you. When we get back to the Sept, I will recommend that all of you receive a higher rank. You need no right. You've all proven yourself here.
As she starts to pat away a little bit, Earth Pillar approaches you. His face solemn, and he goes, "May I speak to all of you alone for but a moment?"
Of course.
Thank you. I see the pride in your face, and I understand how much this has meant to you, but I have a request.
You brought our packmate, our alpha, back. What can we do for you?
I have hidden in a cache a partridge wing. It removes memories. What I did greatly harmed my people. I would like you to use the partridge wings on the 5 members of Older Brother and remove your involvement from this so that they do not remember the resurrection, but they will not remember your sacrifice either.
I can't make the decision alone. Would it be too much that we speak about this as a group?
He takes a deep breath, holds his head down. This was expected.
You just need to remove my involvement, right?
You're all connected. The memories are too woven together.
I'm all right with that.
I'm willing to do it.
We can get our glory other ways.
No problem. I'll do it.
I guess that puts me with my back against the wall. I don't necessarily want to do it, but for the sake of what happened here and for my pack, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Thank you. And we will see how this all plays out next time. Thank you to everyone who listened. We'll see you all in that next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.